The government is coming up with new strategies on how they are going to pass the finance bill. Yesterday, during the National Assembly proceedings, 7 MPs were kicked out of the chambers and they are expected to return after 2 weeks, others 5 days, others 1 sitting. What do you think the government is planning to do after kicking out the 7 MPs and the majority of them are coming from Azimio la Umoja? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are the first time, kindly consider subscribing and turn on the notification bell so that every time I'm going to do any video, YouTube will automatically notify you. And for the returning subscribers, thank you very much for always coming back to support the content of this channel. This fights because of you guys, and I don't take it for granted. You know very well that the president told Kenyans and MPs that whether they like it or not, this finance bill must pass. Sasa ni kama hawa wapunge wa milengo mbili walianza kutupiana maneno kitambo kwamba hii finance bill itapita na Saidi Azimio wakiwaambia kwamba haitapita. Truly speaking, this finance bill have been maintaining say that it's a burden to Kenyans, and that's why you can see most of the MPs don't want to pass it. Yesterday, I saw Rigathi Gachagua trying to lecture to Wamshomba, an MP from Central Region, who is in Kenya Kwanza, but not willing or not ready to support this finance bill. Ndio maana unaona Gachagua jana alikuwa anasungumuza na maujungu sana akielezea wakaaji wa Mount Kenya kwamba this finance bill is going to pass. Hapa Mount Kenya kila mtu anaisupport except 1 or 2 who is confused. Sasa while in parliament, Moses Wetangula did something Kenyans never expected. Number 1, he suspended Sabina Chege for 2 weeks, Miri Odhiambo 2 weeks, Rose Abuyu 2 weeks, TJ Kajwang 2 weeks, Amina Munyans 2 weeks, and Joyce Kamenye 2 weeks, also Catherine Omayo 2 weeks. Out of 7 MPs who were kicked out, 6 are coming from Azimio la Umoja, which means the number of Azimio la Umoja who are going to vote against this finance bill are not going to vote. They have been kicked out, which means the majority who are going to vote for this finance bill are coming from Kenya Kwanza, and that's how they are planning to pass this finance bill and defeat Azimio la Umoja. But if Kenya Kwanza wants to be fair and transparent to Kenyans, they could have allowed all MPs to stay in until they vote for this finance bill. But if they have started doing this, then it means they are going to pass it without anybody opposing this finance bill. And you know very well that Kenyans are not for this finance bill. Yes, there are some things that they are for and there are some things are not for. Because if they are going to be accepted, then the kind of life Kenyans are going to live, it's going to be messy, and many Kenyans are regretting of what they did, and they never listen to those leaders who are trying to convince them not to vote for Kenya Kwanza government. Thank you for watching this, and I want you to continue watching this clip here, where Azimio members of parliament were saying that Sabina Chege is in an office where she's not doing anything but earning some bonuses. That's what they're not for. And Sabina Chege must be kicked out of Azimio la Umoja, na ile position anaserve katika Azimio la Umoja aweze kuondolewa, mtu mwingine aweke huko. Thank you and have a lovely day.
If he had acted on my original letter, which was communicating the removal of Sabina Chege as our deputy minority whip, he chose to sit on that letter for more than a month. Then he came up with the final ruling, gave us 30 days to replace her. We named her replacement. She is now quoting, referring to things which are strange to us.
It is not logical and it is not moral for anyone to purport to want to sit in an office where they cannot work. In fact, if anything, I think that's the most immoral thing any individual can do. If I was the former deputy whip of this coalition, I would have resigned. Yes. Why would you want to continue earning a stipend and getting benefits of an office that you will never occupy anyway?
Sending the members of Azimio coalition out for 2 weeks is a strategy by the UDA coalition to ensure that they will pass the unpopular, the intimidating, the oppressive, finance bill. That is what they are doing. So that within 2 weeks, they will have passed it with very few members from Azimio coalition in the House. But we want to tell them to go chonjo.